Hey everybody, how is everyone today? Hope y'all are doing great. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're starting out your week good. We are going to make a cute Easter centerpiece today using some carrots. Now I love carrots. I think they're so Eastery. I love the pops of orange. And so we are going to use an enormous carrot as our centerpiece. And then we're going to use some other accents and stuff and just make this super cute centerpiece. So what I have going is this board from Walmart, super inexpensive, and it's already whitewashed. It's really pretty, and I just sprayed some gaps and cracks on it, and it's been sitting for a while. Now that it's done, I cut it flat and I cut out a hole to stick this carrot in. So I just used my scissors to cut it and just work it how I wanted to. So let's go ahead and get started. I got this carrot from Kali. But a lot of places sold these carrots, a lot of places on Etsy, and you can find the even bigger ones at Hobby Lobby. I think they had some smaller ones too. So let's make sure, yeah, it'll fit. Okay, I just want to make sure that carrot fit in that hole, and we're going to go back and at an angle. I don't want it straight in the middle or straight up. I did put it toward the back. So I'm going to go ahead and really douse it with some glue and put some glue in that hole because I don't want that going anywhere. And you're not going to be able to see the bottom of it. We're going to cover it up. Let's go ahead and get that in there and get it drying. Cute, right? Now, let's go ahead and start working in some greenery. I hope y'all's week is going good so far. Today has been the Mondayest Tuesday ever. You know, we took a really brief weekend trip to Destin because we wanted to see the ocean. It's a 10-hour drive. And so we came flying in yesterday. Not flying, we drove, but we were hauling. For Kason had a t-ball game, so we were in a hurry. And so today has been such a Monday. All right, I think we're going to start off with some of this greenery that came from, where did this come from? I want to say, oh, Michael's. So they were $2.99, and it's just a cute wispy greenery. And I'm going to chop it up because it's plastic. I don't want to pull those plastic pieces off because we're going to have a hard time getting them in there. So I'm going to see if I can cut it and get it to go where I want. Well, it's plastic, so it's breaking pretty easy. That way I have some substance off of it to stick into the foam. We'll start working that in. I'm just pushing it down in the foam and giving it a little bit of glue. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I almost forgot. Hold up. And get some moss out. Gotta cover this bottom. Let's get some floral pins and get some of the Spanish moss from Walmart. And start getting it placed in here a little bit. And I'm not putting a thick layer. I just need a little bit to cover it. That way I can still work in all of my pieces that I want to work in here. Oh, went straight down too much. Go sideways. There we go. All right, a little bit more around the back. Y'all like my tie-dye Lazy Susan? I really wanted one, and I didn't want to wait to order one, and so I grabbed this one because I like bright colors, so it's like that'll be fine. I love tie-dye and crazy colors. But I don't dress in them. I dress very dark and simple. Because I'm like, I feel like I can't ever get anything to match. Super simple when it comes to clothing. Like, too simple. I'm very, like, sporty and just, I'm like a soccer mom without the cuteness. You know, you have those soccer moms that just look super cute all the time? Yeah, that's not me. They always got their leggings on with like their socks and their shoes, and it looks really cute and good and perfect, and that's never me. Never. Not one time. Oh well, it is what it is. You know, I know my strengths. I know my strengths, and that's not it. Okay, now we got some coverage going on, so we don't have that white just crazy sticking out. I'm gonna start working in a few more of these pieces. And just get a little layout going of some wispy greens. Just work our way around. Some up high, some down low. Oh, see, those little plastic pieces come off. Let's see if I can get it glued in. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one more, and I'm just using this as just my underneath coat. Just to start giving it some groundwork, some flooring, if you will. Just go right down in that foam. We love some gaps and cracks, don't we? I definitely know I do. It's like a miracle. Now, I will say, if you're using gaps and cracks, some tips. The Walmart brand is not great, but if you use it, if you make sure to shake it really well, it will give you a better foundation. Now that piece fell off, and so I'm just layering some glue in there. I'm just going to glue it in just like that. All right, let's get this piece in here. All right. All right, we'll save these in case we need them a little bit later. And let's start adding some fun stuff. Let's get our fun going on in here. So I have this bush here from Hobby Lobby, and I've used some pieces of it already, but I was really wanting these pieces. I love this mossy feel, and so I'm just going to tear those out if I can. There we go. And use those. To me, this really isn't a bush that you would use all together. I really like to tear stuff apart. As a matter of fact, I think I bought this last year. I don't even think that's a this year bush. I think they are selling them this year. I just didn't buy it this year. It's got some mossy pieces going on. I wonder. Nope, they don't. So we just need to spread them out and give them their wings. Give them their life. Now I need to keep in mind that this is my front and it's leaning that way. So I am building in this direction. So let me see. Yeah, I want to come right back to the back, and I can snip this off a little bit more. I'm going to run it right back here behind that carrot, just like that. And give it a little glue. I don't know about y'all guys, but every so often I need a reset. Really, my husband, he really needs a reset. You know, we work really hard, as I'm sure you guys do, and you just gotta have a reset. And so on Friday, like, he went to look at a job, and by the time he got home, I had our suitcases packed, and I was like, we're going to Destin. And it was the middle of the day, so obviously that was insane because it's a 10-hour drive. But we took off, and we made it, and we stayed 2 days, and we came back yesterday, and y'all, it was magical. Destin, we go every summer, so it's like our home away from home. So it was just so nice to be there. The water was insanely perfect. Like, I don't think I've ever seen it that beautiful. So I mean, it's just, you just couldn't beat it. And that 2 days, it might have only been 2 days, but oh man, was it worth it. Okay, so I have a couple carrots. And so I wanted to accent, so we have this orange, and I wanted to bring in some other color to pull from that I thought would be really pretty. And so I already had a piece in this because I was going to use it on something else, and I didn't. So I think I'm going to come right in here like this. And just come right out from the side. And so it's really adding some contrast in there. And it has like a mossy end to it, which I think is really, really pretty. So yeah, that was amazing. We went and ate seafood, had some oysters and some shrimp, and oh my gosh, it was all of the things. All of them. Okay, now I have this carrot, and it's broke. And that's fine. I want it to be broke, as weird as that is. But I'm going to take my scissors, and I want to break it a little bit more. So I really want to slice it at an angle because it's styrofoam. I want to slice it at an angle and get a really flat surface. Because I want to move these down. I don't want to just stick everything in the middle here. I want to come down and almost make it look like it's coming from the wood, you know? But first I want to make a bow. So I have this ribbon. Now it's a big ribbon, but I really think I want to use it as a bow. So we're going to see if it works first. And if not, we'll do something different. But we're going to give it a try. So look at this amazing ribbon. This is the burlap with the sequin edge that everybody's been going crazy about. It's the perfect spring ribbon. So I'm going to take it and see if we cannot make a bow. So I'm just going to gather some of it up. I'm making a small one. So it's a 4-inch ribbon. But I really wanted to pop it in here. Because orange and blue are such a hot combination. And they're just so beautiful together. They're like so beautiful together. It's like pink and orange. And I just want to see. I think that's too big. I don't like it. Okay, scratch that idea. Actually, okay, we're going to do something different. Okay, we're going to do something completely different. Okay, I already have this gathered up here. So I'm just going to fold it in half. I don't want to waste any of it. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Okay, so I have this piece right here. Okay, and I folded it in half because I already had it gathered right here. Just like that. But we're going to make a little bow tie. Instead of doing a full-on bow, we're going to do a bow tie. And so I get that pop of ribbon in here that I want without adding the huge bow and making it look ridiculous. So I'm just folding it in half and I'm just going to dovetail the ends. Oh, come on. There we go. It might be too big. We'll have to cut it a little bit shorter. Yeah, that's a little bit big. Okay, scratch that. Need it a little shorter. All right. Oh, that ribbon is so thick. Make sure you give it a good dovetail so that those ends are prominent. Oh my gosh, yes. And we can cut that down a little bit too if we want, but I'm just going to leave it like that for right now. And I'm going to grab a floral pin. We're going to come right in here, and it's where it's gathered right there, and I'm just going to shove this in that foam. If I can get it in there. There we go. Oh, that is so stinking cute. All right, glue, 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 glue. Don't go nowhere. I need you to dry just like that. Okay, so now we have that pop of ribbon, which is absolutely adorable. And so now I'm going to take my carrot. I'm going to come down here. Now I might have to cut it a little bit more because I really want it at an angle. I almost want it to look like a melting carrot. You see what I'm saying? almost like you don't see the end of it because it's just like melted on there on the wood. So I think that's cute. All right, so I want it angled a little bit more. I don't want to damage it in the process. To glue some of the strings back down a little bit. That's okay. Nothing a little hot glue can't fix. Just wrapping my strings back around it. Just like that. All right, so I'm just going to glue this down right there. And hold it for just a second so I can get its stability. But with it being styrofoam, it sticks pretty quickly. So you see how the tops of the carrots kind of match this mossy look? All right, so that's where we're at so far. It's looking so stinking cute. So cute. All right, let's get our trash out of the way. Now let's get a little bit of other fun added. Now, like I said, I did want to do kind of an orangey blue vibe. So y'all know I had to break out the 60919 because it's my go-to filler, and I have some blue that's so pretty. Y'all are probably so sick of me using it, guys, but I have so much of it, and I bought it because it's so great. Like, why would I spend money on any other filler when I have this? I'm just splitting it up like I always do into 3 pieces. We're going to see what we're going to use. Obviously, I want my twiggy piece to go in the back. Separate them out. Give them their little twisties. Give them some life. And spread this out. Let's see. Yeah. Come back here, directly behind this carrot, and get it down in there. Just like that. Oh my gosh. What the heck is he yelling about? Okay. Now my kids are crazy. That's the thing, that water in Destin was so beautiful, but y'all, it just started warming up a little bit. So that water was like 64 degrees, and my kids were in it. Like, it didn't even faze them. I wouldn't even let my little toe touch it. I was like, no, thank you. I'm going to stay right out here with the towels. Y'all can have all of that y'all want. Okay, I'm going to come right here on this side, and I'm going to come in at an angle, and I'm going to push it down in the foam. And then I'm just going to start bending all of it down this direction. So I want it to bend out. And I'm going to bring these little blue pieces forward, but as far as this greenery, I want it to bend it down. Just like that. All right, spread my third piece out. I'm going to lift this tail up right here now that it's probably good and dry. I'm going to kind of do the same thing. I'm coming in a little bit sideways. I'm going to jam it down in there. And then just kind of pull it. Maneuver these pieces around a little bit, kind of work them in with each other. and work that in there. Perfect. It is perfect. Let's see, I have this light colored little flower. I thought about popping that in there, not flower, greenery. I thought about popping some of it in there just to shine a little bit. Since it's a spring piece, it needs a little bit of light colors to help break up all those colors and just break up the boldness. And I think we'll start doing some like that. Now I want to say this comes from Hobby Lobby, but do not hold me to that because I have kept it for a while. It's either Hobby Lobby or Ellis Pottery. But any sort of white greenery flower will do. Just something with a little bit of brightness to break this up a little bit. Need to work back here. We don't want this back empty because someone's gonna see that back. Like someone's definitely gonna see that back. Right up under here. I'm gonna go ahead and stick some glue on it so I don't have to get my gun up in there. There we go. Have another tall piece. So I'm just gonna come right in here with that 60919. I like to just go inside of things because I like to look like it's all one piece. Like it's all just jobbing together. Well, if I don't glue it all to my finger. And that's just some bright airiness. And I want a few more. I want a few more little pieces for down in the front. Oh, no, that one got me. That one got me. Now get down in there where I want you and stay. Next time I'm mad at you. Now I'm going to pull everything else out because my glue gun's caught on it. Stop doing that. Why are you so bad? Why are my florals being so bad? They listen about as good as my kids. Gosh. I need you to listen a little bit better. So see how that airiness, I just brought in a little bit of airiness just with those bright pieces. Just a little bit of lightness. So I have these pieces that I love from Hobby Lobby. So I think we're going to stick a few of those in there. Just sprinkle a few of those. I think we're going to wait, actually. We're going to wait. We're going to put in our bigger flowers, and then we'll sprinkle a few of those in there. So I did bring both an orange, like an off orange, and this blue. So I think we're going to put a few of both. And we're going to stagger them at different levels. See some bigger and some smaller. These were from Hobby Lobby. They're $13.99, and I get them when they're 50% off. So I have a lot of blue going on here, so I'm not going to put one directly right there. I'm going to come right in here. Right in there. Run some glue on it. Now where's my shorter piece? I'm going to take a smaller orange one and come right in here to cover up the center of that bow and to put some orange in with all that blue. I think I am going to cut this just a little bit shorter. Just a little shorter, a little flirtier. I like that. Do the same thing on this side. Just a little bit. There we go. I like that, just a little bit shorter. Sorry, I'm getting closer and closer to the camera, aren't I? All right, let's work in some more flowers. So I have an orange one there. And oh, that's another orange one. I'm gonna grab a blue. I think I am gonna come right up under here with it. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna do it right out this way. If I can find an empty foam place. No, that's too low. I'm gonna work it up a little bit higher. Like that. I'm gonna come place one right around the back. It's a nice little coverage right here on this space. All right, we don't need that one. Now I do have, let's see. This little orange little frilly, little ball frilly. I don't think we're going to add that. I think I like the little bit of classiness we have going on in here. So I don't think I'm going to add that. So let's see about getting these flowers added. Yeah, so we're going to take and we're going to run some glue. And we're going to come in here at this angle and just go as far back as we can. Like that. Let's see, it's a little much. Let me see. Where's the end? I'm going to take a few of these off. I'm just going to run a few of them down this stem. And then I'm going to snip it. I'm going to snip it right here. And so now it's long enough to use this. And then I can bend the top of this over to where those won't come off. And I can also use it. So let's just glue this little piece in here. So that was just a little much going on right there. Just a little too extra. But That stem I don't like though. Get that out of the way. Just add a couple of those just in the front to give it some pop of some white, some more flowers, just a little something extra. Just more little pops of color. Now I do have this super adorable orange Easter egg too. And I think I'm going to add that right there. Just another little focal piece. Just a little detail. Just like that. I think that is so pretty. So pretty. Let's see. Is there anything else we want to get in here? You know what? I think I am going to add a few of these. So what I'm going to do is, this is very thin, and so I'm just going to clip it. I'm just going to clip these, just the ones with the little balls on them, which is kind of hard to separate. I'll go ahead and clip them all and we can throw the rest away. And so just for a little added pop of color, we're going to run a few of these in here. I'm going to run one down here in front of this carrot. I don't know if I can get it in the foam. Nope. I'm just going to, I put some glue on it and I'm just going to stick it up in there like that. It's going to cover that foam and just give a little pop of color right down there. It's so lightweight. We're just going to stick it into our greenery and it'll glue down to it. Just some little pops of whimsy in there. I think it's really pretty. We'll bring one more to this side. Oh, that's super cute. That is so pretty. This would look so beautiful in the center of a dining room table, like Easter lunch. I think it would be absolutely beautiful. So there is our tutorial for the day, for today. Today is Tutorial Tuesday. I think we're going to start setting our schedule for Tuesdays and Fridays. We're going to have Tutorial Tuesday and we're going to have Fun Friday. And I have something really fun planned for this Friday. Oh, I found one more flower bush. I knew I was missing one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and snip this one in half. And we're going to use it too. We're going to use it around the back. Good. No, too much. All right, let's come around the back here. Just some last little touches instead of it sitting here. And that needs some coverage right there, so that's a perfect spot for it. So we're just going to run it right in that foam. Just like that. And now we have some beautiful coverage right there. And we could even add this last flower down here if we wanted to. Just because it's the back, there's not a lot going on back here. And so I am going to go ahead and add it. Just coming off the back just like that. So there's our tutorial for the day. All we did was use some carrots. We made a cute little bow tie instead of making a huge bow. So we still got our ribbon in there to make a statement piece. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see y'all again on Friday for Fun Friday. I'm super excited about this one. It is unlike anything we have done before. We're about to do some fake bacon. All right, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.